Lawmakers took a big step in the fight to reinstate jobless benefits cut off to more than 1 million long-term unemployed Americans 2 weeks ago. One big hurdle was cleared today after the Senate, including 6 Republicans, siding with Democrats, voted to limit debate on the bill to renew those benefits. A final vote is still pending. At the White House, President Obama, fresh off a 2-week vacation in Hawaii, pleaded with lawmakers to pass the bill and rejected arguments that unemployment benefits lessen the motivation to find a job.
The long-term unemployed are not lazy. They're not lacking in motivation. They're coping with the aftermath of the worst economic crisis in generations.
John Harwood joins us now from Washington. John, what are the odds that this bill passes the Senate? What's next?
I still think they're not great, Tyler. This is one hurdle cleared, but there's big other hurdles to clear, both in the Senate as well as the House. Republicans, even some of those who voted for cloture today to move the bill along, are insisting on paying for the extension of unemployment benefits. That's $6 billion if we're talking for 3 months, $25 billion if we're talking for a year, and it's not easy for the two sides to agree on how to do that. We could remain in a stalemate long term throughout this election year.
And still, John, this was a surprise, wasn't it? The way the vote turned out?
It was. There had been a lot of talk about the fact that Republicans had dug in. Democrats would not be able to get the votes they needed to end this filibuster. What we don't know yet is whether that reflects a long-term erosion in the Republican position and they're going to come to Democrats and extend, or whether they were simply falling back to a different line of defense and didn't want to appear like they weren't willing to talk about it, debate it on the floor.
The Senate is one thing, the House is another. What might happen there?
Well, the House is saying that this is going nowhere unless President Obama steps up with what they call a serious plan to pay for this and include some incentives for jobs. Some of the things that Republicans have proposed to go along with this, though, like delaying the individual mandate on Obamacare, are clearly non-starters. Other things include things like the Keystone Pipeline, which the administration hasn't taken a position on yet.
Okay, a lot of nuances in this debate. Thanks a lot, John. John Harwood reporting from Washington.